once a year, we get this amazing opportunity to get subpar savings or maybe just fake discounts. This is known as Black Friday, America's great holiday. And in the spirit of capitalism, I decided to do a little computer build. I went with the MSI Project Zero, mainly because of the aesthetics and because of the aesthetics. Yep, that's why I did it. So, this is going to be my build. It is now February 14th, also known as Valentine's Day, and I just started editing this video. Uh, I've had this computer for a while, so that's why some of these shots might be a little dusty. Yeah, because it's been a while, and it's Valentine's Day, and I'm editing a video. Wow, I'm lonely. So, for the case, I decided to go with the Corsair 3500X. I originally wanted to go with the Deepcool CG580, but I forgot that happened. Oops. Anyways, I really like the case design. It's pretty. I also got to get the RX fans with it. Did not know that came off. Anyways, it's a pretty good looking computer case, I would say. And I definitely enjoy the aesthetics. And yeah, before we actually get into the build, we gotta do a little bit of salvaging. Okay, so first step to this build, I'm gonna take out the old SSD and just kind of redo that. I really like this PC. It was a great PC. 9700K and a 2070, not 3070. Very compact. It's like basically the size of a PS5. It's pretty cool. I really like this form factor. It's definitely, convenient. I've taken this, other people's houses. Very easy, very light. Obviously, then you got to bring a monitor and all that garbage along with it, but it just wasn't keeping up to me. I would have upgraded the GPU in this most likely if this wasn't like 450 watt power supply. So yeah, let's just take care of this really quick. Grab the SSD out of this so I can keep my data, because that's pretty nice. Unfortunately with this one, I'm a little bit stupid. Man, I think I'm pretty stupid. But the SSD is actually on the back side, so I did not have to do that at all. Whatever, we ball. Okay, lastly. Boom, yay. And now what we have here is the SSD. So it's I bought a 97 Evo Plus back when it was on sale. It's what is this, 2 terabytes, which is pretty nice.
But what is he yapping about? We just get to the computer bill already. Oh my gosh.
So anyways, I was going to have to pull out the GPU from my old computer because my new computer would require a new graphics card, and the 50 series was announced at this time and it was a couple months away, and so I rather just pull that out instead of buying like a 4070 Super right before, either the price drops or the 5070 would like outperform it hopefully. And yeah, so I'm just going to be using the 2070. I actually still am using the 2070 because the 5070 is still not out. And yeah. We got the MSI Project Zero. Bought this refurbished on Amazon. DVD. Can't use that. Antennas. Cables. And last but not least, the motherboard itself, the Project Zero. We got the RMX 850. We have the RM50X. Very nice, very good. We power cable, power connectors, zip locks, zip ties, stupid me, and silica gel, the power supply itself. It is supposed to be this way, so I will put it in this way. Wow. I just missed the box.
Anyways, it's time to install the CPU. For the CPU, I went with the Ryzen 7 600X because it's cheap and it's not terrible. And yeah, when I was installing this, it was creaking when I was pushing down the pin, and I was very scared, but eventually I manned up and I just put it down. So yeah.
Okay, next we are going to make sure there's no static on us, of course, first. Boom. We got the 2 SSD slots. Of course, we have my like 3000 speed, blah blah blah. The old SSD, which I don't know which one's the main slot, but let's ignore the old, and I will be actually opening up this 980 Pro Samsung 1TB drive. I actually bought that 2TB drive for like, I don't know, $100 back like 3-4 years ago, threw in the other PC, and that's how that went. But now I have a new computer. I wanted that slot was kind of getting full, so I could put, you know, my games on this. Okay. SSDs are installed. Yep, let's go. Next up, we of course have the random access memory. For the random access memory, I went with the Cras 5 RGB from Clev, DDR5 with 6,000 mega transfers per second, and 32 gigabytes, 2 16GB sticks. Of course, this motherboard comes with 4 RAM slots, but I'm only using 2 because I only need 32 gigabytes right now. And yeah, so let's get this opened. I kind of looked through a lot of DDR5 memory, and I think the DDR4 C5 Trident looked really good, and it looks like absolute garbage in DDR5, so I did not go with it. So I felt like these were a little more appropriate for the build, and I'm not disappointed. The motherboard. Let's get nice some close-up shots on my phone.
we got the Cras V RGB Ryzen 7600X. 2 SSD, 3 terabytes total, on the Project Zero motherboard. The next step is to put it into the case. Alright, now that we got the motherboard in, it was time to install the AIO. And for the AIO, I went with the IQ Link H150 RGB. Price, it was cheaper than the newest one, and it looked fine, so I went with it, and it was on sale. I would love to get the LCD screen, but that would have been like 60 extra bucks, and it just was not worth it, so I didn't do that. Wow. Okay. Well, next, we have to do all the wiring. I'm like decently sure I got everything wired. So I guess next would be this baby, this bad boy right here, the 2070 that I'm using for this build. I always upgrade this, like I said multiple times, because this deserves a better graphics card, and I want performance, bruv. Oh my gosh, guys. Come over here. Boom. Oh, new CPU installed. Something blah blah blah. But look at this, boys. Let's get some lighting. Ooh. Ooh. I like this. This is actually a really nice looking GPU, surprisingly. Like this doesn't look too off. 2070. Great. Lovely. Getting ready. What are you getting ready, bro? So yeah, this means it is officially time. Get some standing shots. It's time to clean up the desk, get everything all aesthetic built, you know? Get the keyboard, hop on, test everything out. Probably go figure XMP and whatnot. But ooh man, I'm so happy. It works, guys. I didn't do it the first time, guys. Only the second time. There we go. That scared me for a second. Ooh, that's way too bright. Boom, baby. There we have it. The camera stopped recording anyways. Shoot, I forgot to go into the BIOS.
This is the end of the video. The computer is built. It looks great. FPS, I'm getting like maybe 5% more with the new CPU. And once I upgrade the GPU, because my CPU is being used at like 50-60%, I'll be able to push that number a lot. Yeah, I'm really glad this build happened. I love it.
It looks great. It's very beautiful. And yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe. 100% of you are subscribed because I have 0 viewers. All right, thanks. Man, this guy sucks at editing.